Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ride 2 here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here, and in today's video guys we're testing out another bike, but today's bike is a Triumph. Now we haven't done many Triumphs since the game came out, and I thought why not do one today. Now we're going to test out the Daytona 675R Team Smith Racing 2015, and we're also going to test this bike out for the first time on our online championship. Now I haven't done many online races so far since the game's come out. I've been concentrating mostly on the world tours and stuff like that, but I will be doing more of them, and maybe in the live stream. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, let me know in the comments below, and if you want to join an online championship with me on a live stream, also let me know in the comments below. But this should be a first experience on this bike. We're going to do a summary of it at the end of the video. I'm not sure how many races I'm going to be able to show you, and let's see if we can win the championship as well. So let's get straight into it. Right guys, so we enter the round 3 of this online championship, and I'm leading at the moment with about 8 competitors in this championship, which is absolutely brilliant. We're going to be racing around a molar now. Hopefully I can have another good race and see if I can win this championship, but it's quite tough. So let's get straight into the next race. So here we go. Right, so here we go with this third round in Round Imola. So we've got 8 races in this race again. This is going to be a really tough one. Now the only thing I'm finding with the Triumph guys is the fact that you can't adjust the suspension setup. You can only adjust the spring stiffness, which is really odd compared to the other R3 category bikes, but I'm not going to let it affect me. It does handle pretty well anyway, so let's see if we can get a good start and try and win this race. Now there was a lot of crashes in the last race. The person that has created this championship's got it on contact, so there was a lot of contact in the last race. I managed to sneak up the inside and I'm into the lead. Yeah, there was a lot of contact in the last race, a lot of crashes on the first lap, and I was one of them, but I managed to regain myself and had an awesome couple of laps, and that was around Monza in the last round. So I had a really good last round, and I absolutely I think I was about a second and a half quicker than anyone else. I think I really did have a good last couple of laps. If I can do that round Imola on this bike, that would be awesome. So we've had a really good start, and let me know guys if you want to see more online championships. I don't mind doing these online championships. It's a really good challenge, and I might create the next one myself, and do I might just tell you what tracks each round are going to do, and I will show you the entire championship. But we will see. So let's see if we can have a good race here. I'm holding this first lap, which is awesome, but I have got a couple of bikes sitting behind me. I'm not the fastest bike in this race, as I found in the last race on the straights. I was caught up quite well, so let's just try and get a nice line through there. Oh god, got a little bit too much curve, but managed to hold the speed through there, and I've managed just to pull away slightly, so that's a good start in this third round. Hopefully we can have another couple of good rounds. I haven't won an online championship. This is actually the first one I've done. I've done a couple of just single races online. Like I said, I hadn't really used the online races much. I wanted to build up my garage and complete all the world tours. And because I spend most of the time doing trialing all the bikes and doing videos, I haven't really had enough time to get online, as I do a lot of other games as well. But I am going to try my best to do more of the online stuff, as it is quite popular online. I can see there's quite a few other YouTubers that do a lot of online championships, which I've watched, which I've really enjoyed. So maybe it's something I could do a little bit more of, and maybe we can set one up on the channel with a few of you guys, which would be absolutely brilliant. We could set each time we could set a different bike, and we can all enjoy it. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the best on the game. I'm not. I've never declared to be the best on the game. Obviously I ride bikes for a hobby, so I do have a good knowledge of bikes. I enjoy racing these games. I do enjoy showing my experience, but I don't declare to be the best. So don't think if you're going to join that I'm going to win every single race, because I'm not. I make mistakes just the same as everyone else, and I've just lost it in that corner slightly, but just managed to regain. I've got a bike sitting right behind me, so someone's caught me up. This is where it gets really tricky. I think it's someone that's upgraded a CBR 600 RR and put the racing fairing and all that on it, and given it a good upgrade, and it is really quick, I think. So we're going to find that one's really going to be a hard one to race against if it gets... Oh, it's in my slipstream now, so here we go. The last lap or so is going to be really tough. I've got to try and hold my own here, but I'm feeling that this Triumph is not too bad. Its braking is pretty damn good. It turns into the corner nicely, considering you can't adjust much of the suspension setup. I don't think it's the best handling. Oh God, I just got pushed out there slightly. A bit of contact, and let's just try and hold it there. And I've managed to regain myself really tight into that section there, and I think he's going to get in my slipstream again. This is going to be a tricky lap. This is going to be really, really interesting. But I love, this is the part of the online battles I love. So let's see if we can hold him off. Let's try and slow it down into this corner. Hold it. Flip it over. That was nice and smooth. Oh God, he just went straight into me there. Just try to hold it. I don't want to make contact with him again. Oh, and he's hit me again. Oh, he's all over the place. He's really unstable on that bike. Right, let's just try and take another smooth line and just try and stay out his way. Let's try and just get into this corner. Let's try and get nice and tight. Avoid him coming up the inside. Right, let's turn into corner. Nice and tight. That's awesome. And get a nice drive up the hill. Oh, he's gone straight into the back of me. He's gone straight into the back of me. He couldn't get round that corner and stop his bike, but luckily it didn't take me off. But there you go, guys. He was really struggling to get that bike into the corners, and that's why he seemed to make loads of contact. He took me out in the last race. But I've managed to hold it this time. I came off the last time he went into me, but looks like I've managed just to pull away now, so I can take it nice and easy. No need to push it too much and make any mistakes, but it looks like I'm going to take another victory, and that's going to push me closer to that championship win, which would be absolutely brilliant because, like I said, I haven't won an online championship on this game yet, and to start it on this bike for the first time would be absolutely brilliant. But you never can be sure what rounds, what race or what circuit's going to come next. I'm not sure which one I'm going to vote for. I think I'm going to vote for Donington Park. Now, we haven't done that one in this championship yet. That would be a good circuit for this bike, I think. And we've held it round that corner, and we're going to come to the finish line, and we're going to take another victory, and that should push us a little bit closer to that championship win. So there we go. Victory. Awesome. So that gets straight into the next round. But that Honda CBR 600RR, I might upgrade mine because that is a very strong bike. Same as that Augusta F3675. That's quite a good one as well. So let's get straight into the next round, guys. Hopefully my vote will be for Donington, and it will be the one that gets chosen, but you never know. So let's get straight into it now, guys, and have another good online battle. So here we go. Right, guys, for the fourth round, I picked Donington and it got selected. So this time we've got 6 people in this race. It's going to be another tough one. This is an awesome circuit to race around. Hopefully I can get another decent result and keep pushing myself closer to that championship win. I just got to finish in the next couple of rounds, at least in the top 3, and hopefully that should push me over the line. Right, let's get a good start here and see if we can win this race. And off we go. Let's pull away. Let's see if we can just get into that first corner without getting taken out. A bit of contact there. Let's just take it a little bit wider so we don't get chucked off in that inside line. No, there was a bit of contact between them, but I've managed to stay away from that. I've got a little bit of contact, touched one of the other bikes behind, but I've managed just to keep it nice and smooth. And I'm just going to hold back. I'm not going to push it too much. I don't want to get crashed out in this first lap because I want to win this championship. Oh God, I managed to slip up the inside there. Awesome move there, and I'm up behind the leader of the race. Let's just try and stick with the leader of the race. So this is a 3-lap race. I've got to try and be nice and clever here. Try not to make any mistakes. And I've gone into, oh God, I've gone into there a little bit hot. So that's my first mistake. That's going to cost me a couple of places. And I've dropped down to P3. That was my own fault. And again, I've gone into there a little bit too tight. And this bike's not performing around here as well as I would like. But as long as I can stick with these two in front, hopefully I can take a decent position. So let's try and slow it down into this section. Slow it down, get a nice turn through there, nice and smooth, get a good drive. That wasn't too bad, wasn't the quickest, but let's just try and stick with them. Now the bikes in front, they are very, very strong, and we've got to try and stick with them as much as we can. We definitely don't have the acceleration out the corners. We slowed it down and we've gone into there too hard. So I've made a mistake. Now I'm finding that the braking isn't as good on this version, this R3 category bike, as the Yamaha R6 version of the Black Sheep team. That is awesome into the corners, but this one's, it's okay. And I thought, oh God, I think I followed him right onto the curb there. And sometimes you've got to be careful you don't follow the riders in front, because they all take different lines through the corners. And let's just try and just race my own race. Oh God, I've made a mistake again. So that's another mistake. I don't usually make this many mistakes on this circuit. I don't know what what I'm doing. I'm concentrating on the leaders rather than my own race. And again, I haven't gained a decent line through there, and that's cost me a bit. Let's just try and get a bit of slipstream here. Coming towards the end of this second lap. Can we just push it a little bit more on this last lap and maybe take second? Let's try and slip up the inside here. We managed to get a good line through there. It was awesome. So we're into second. But can we chase down? Oh, no. We're going to get taken on the straight. Again, look, it's not the fastest out the corners. And we need to be clever into the next corner. Let's try not to overdo it this time. Let's try and take a tighter line. Let's just... Oh, God! Someone went flying up the inside straight off the circuit. Oh, my God. He could have taken me out. But luckily, he avoided me there. And I've got second place. But can we catch the leader here? This is going to be a really, really tough race. And can I just push this bike a little bit more and try and hold it nice and tight? That was a good drive through there. We've managed to gain a little bit of time on the leader. Oh, this is going to be a close race going into the final stages. Can I take him here? But second place would be a good result and still be pushing me closer to that championship win. Right, so let's try and hold it through there. That was nice and smooth. And again, and being really, really consistent. And that's what you've got to do in these races. Try not to overdo it. I mean, I'd rather be slower and not crash out than crash out and be fast. Because that's what I'm noticing in these online races. People are trying to be just too fast and not trying to be consistent, which will win you more races. Right, we've got to take a bit of a risk through here. Can we go through here nice and quick? Oh, that was a much better through there. We got a good drive through there. Awesome. Can we get any slipstream? Oh, we're going to take him on the line. Oh, this is going to be a close. I think we're going to do it. Yes, we did it, didn't we? What the hell? I took him on the line. How the hell did he win that race? I took him on the line. I cannot believe what's happened there, guys. I think it's because he touched me and he gave me an invalid lap. But I should have had that win. I took him on the line. Never mind, guys. I'll take second. We're getting straight into the next round. So here we go, guys. That was a good race, though. So here we go. Guys, we took the championship win. We had an awful last round. I think we came 4th or 5th. Got crashed off quite a few times around that circuit, but we did enough, and we took a victory in our first online championship, which is awesome. Let me know if you want to see some more. Now we're going to get into a summary of the triumph. Right, guys, just a quick summary of the Triumph. Now, I don't think this is going to be one of the strongest in its category. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. The thing that I didn't like about it is not the fact that you can't adjust the suspension setup and the braking wasn't as good as some of the others. But again, it's a good bike to have in your garage. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon, guys.